Alright, so what I'm gonna do in this episode is make sure the sound is correct, and then I'm going to move the tractor path. I'm going to do the tractor path that we kind of outlined last episode. I'm not going to destroy the existing tractor yet. Instead, I'll just make a new one for now. And I might even end up upgrading the super long belt. Or, maybe not. Maybe we can just do everything from tractors. This is going to be coal. It's probably going to follow this line, basically. Could even do a stackable, make it a little more organized. But yeah, so building a tractor first. All right, yeah, go right ahead. So I'll put all the fuel here. And let's see. Enable or start recording. And here we go. So one thing we've learned is, oh, I think we've already made a mistake. Yeah, we already screwed up. Okay, I'm gonna start over. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Why can't I think something just kind of glitched. Okay. Why is my camera not... Oh, interesting. So if I hit C, it locks the camera behind me. Actually, that's going to make it easier to drive. So what I want to do is delete this path. Maybe I do R, and then delete this, save it, load. Let's see, the nodes are still showing, which is frustrating. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked. Alright, so it's recording. I wish I could still control... I'm gonna do free camera. I wish it just... the mouse is what steered it. You know, but it's not. I think this way? Kind of guessing. Yeah, this looks good. So I realized there's actually a smooth, level ground path up to the coal. Which, if you watched the episode where we tried to take the tractor up our manually built ramps, it was kind of a disaster, so this should be much better. Okay, now I think it's a right turn here. See, you can see the hyper tube. I made a little shallow ramp here because I thought it might be a little bit too bumpy. This part might be kind of difficult. Let's see. Steeper here for sure. But it's going. It's going faster than it did the other way. The other way was like 10 kilometers per hour up the steep slope. I just think it's so funny that this was here the whole time and I like didn't even find it. Okay, so now I'm a little confused where to go. Maybe just straight ahead? Yeah. See, there's a little shallow area here. So now I'm gonna stop and actually build a ramp here. Actually want to build 2-meter ramp. Do the up corner like we did before, so and what I can do is I can actually delete the pause. Loading. All right, we go back. Still recording. It's kind of laggy here. Some frame rate skippage. Should be pretty fast down this hill, but we want to make sure we don't flip or something. Whee! Ooh. Or fishtail like that, especially on this narrow part. Sort of just coasting. It's so much nicer. And I like that the truck stop is kind of out of the way of everything else. Like the other one's sort of right in the middle of all that steel production chaos. Alright, look at this. Under the space elevator. And I'll even come around here to enter it from the correct way. Save path. Coal. Natural loop? Why does it say 4 meters? Huh. It says this one takes... Oh, no. Yeah, less fuel. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. This is shorter. Too far away. Load. Wait, no. Oh, shoot. Hope that didn't screw something up. Really worried about hitting this button. Wait. Enable. Now get out. I don't know if it's actually... 1 second. $20 seconds? I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Load. Then get out. Okay. Did it actually... It didn't even unload its stuff. Ugh. Oh no. Hold on, let me get on it. What? I'm so confused. Okay, hold up. Oh, it says load. Huh. Load cargo into tractor. Okay, disabled. So it should stay there. I think it's this thing, yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, well I hope unloading is part of the recorded process, because if not, that's kind of awkward. So Mark II. I kind of want to do Mark III. And then I also want to do stackable. Stackable poles. Coal will go on top. The other thing I want to do is if I'm going to do Mark III here, then what am I saying? I want to be able to I want to actually make it 270. So, like, I guess what I'm saying is I want to upgrade one of these to the Mark II. Just need... Oh, okay, good. I was worried it might need power. Like, maybe this guy? So what is this? It's a Mark I miner. If we upgrade it to Mark II, it's going to output 120, which means belts have to upgrade. Which I guess is fine, and I'll just do a splitter off of one of these. And I'll even do a Mark I belt. Oh, I don't have any fuel. So what did I do? As long as this is a Mark II, it should be fine. Because it's going to be able to... Yeah, it's basically going to be 60-60, but I'm basically upgrading this from 240 to 270. I kind of want to just wait here until... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go over, and I need to go over to the coal place. Wonder if 2 stacks is enough here. This is iron. I think this is where I deviate. Well, maybe I should have done that. Let's see. I think what I want to do is shut off the tractor. I guess I'll wait for it to get back. Alright, so good news is automated wiring is essentially done. Well, Is it done? Which one's the automated wire? This one? No, that's versatile framework. I think this one. Nope. Here we go. So it's still working because it's gonna probably stack this up to like 100 or something. Then it'll stop. Okay. All right, there goes the other tractor. This is 40.5. We're just waiting for this guy to come all the way back. Interesting. Wires are not needed. They're not moving as fast. But the cables are not needed, but the wires are. And the wires are used for this, which is what, a stator? Definitely doesn't look like they're coming in at 40 per minute. Huh, I wonder why, actually. I wonder if I can check that out real quick. I need to make sure to catch the... Oh, it's probably because it was repopulating the chest. Because it looks pretty good now. It's still not 60, though. Isn't it supposed to be 60? See how there's a yellow light? I'll go check on that in a second. After this. So, corner ramp. Oh. We actually want the corner ramp. 1 meter. Alright, it's almost back. I guess I'm going to keep the platform just because, whoops, because it looks nice. But this isn't quite flush with the ground. Oh well. Alright, where are you? I know you're close. Probably see it in a second. There it is. See it in the distance. It's probably going to glitch out, turn blue, hop over the belts. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm scared of it. It's gonna eventually glitch out and turn blue. Then it's gonna like run into me. Okay. Disabled. Well, okay. Shoot. How do we delete the whole path? This is kind of awkward. I guess you have to, like, build another tractor. Or maybe just delete this. No, I can't delete that. And I could, but... Okay. I guess I'll build a tractor. And then get in it. And then go to load path. And then go to delete path. Okay, good. I was hoping the things on the ground would go away. Okay. I think I just leave it running. You know, I could upgrade it, I guess, but... Oh yeah, I think I should upgrade it, actually. To Mark III. So now this is going to be at least a full 270. See if we can optimize this a little better. Oh shoot, I just used a parachute, didn't I? Oh, so stupid. Okay, steel pipes are actually... Wow, really? They're like full. Or at least not fully being used. I wonder if that means... I'm just going to delete this. Because we wanted four machines making steel beams anyway, right? So now we can do that. Uh-oh. I got too much stuff. So that'll continue to make pipes at 20 per minute. But if we make this steel beam... Oh, I think it's perfect, actually. Right? Because if it's 270, then you got 30, brings it down to 240. Two 270, 30, 240, 180, 60, so 120, 60, so 60. I know we got steel beams coming in. Well, what they made 15 per minute, so. Oh yeah, power. That should be a full 60 per minute. And yeah, some are going in here, but that's needed. So I guess it'll be 30 per minute coming to our base. I'm gonna go dump the coal and then come back up here. Alright, let me go dump some inventory and stuff. And then I will head over to the copper factory just to like clean it up. Maybe finally put those foundational supports on it to make it look better. And then be done this episode. Oh, okay. And then let's get rid of a bunch of junk. Oh, maybe we need some coal just for the MAM research later. But iron ore can be deleted. Portable miner. Do I not need? I got 64 animal protein. That's pretty good. Let me get more of a couple things, like more wire, more cable, I mean. Okay. Let's see how much of these we have. These should be finally increasing. Oh, we haven't doubled the statter production, which we still want to do, but rotors. Here's the rotors. Okay. Can we make more parachutes? Yes. I wonder how many of those can be stacked. 16? So far, so good. Got one extra stack of biofuel. How's our power? Still jumping up every once in a while? Looks like it. Okay, I can cross something off my list, which is moving the tractor path. I still don't know what the capacity of the tractor path is, but I expect to push it to its limit. Eventually. I don't know if it can maintain a Mark III belt on its own or not, but it also doesn't need to, at least right now, because we have 120 coming from 120 being belted from the coal factory. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back to the coal power plant area, and I'm gonna just look at the new path we made for the tractor and see if it needs any editing. I think there was a pause there, a pause somewhere I wanted to remove. This is so awesome. this pipe and also all this crazy platforms I built. Really for not much purpose now. Still a fun walking path to go on. I don't think I've ridden on this new one. Goes up, attaches to the wall, goes right through the waterfall. I mean, how awesome. All right, here we are. So, the other thing is it's only loading. Yeah, this is a Mark I miner. Oh, yeah, so we can easily upgrade this. To 240. Oh, well, I guess we don't know what it'll be. We've never upgraded a pure ore patch before. So we deleted that pause. Sorry, I just wanted to get those berries. And there's some over here, too. Tractor's gonna be here pretty soon. So it had some internal storage, but now that it's worked through that, so we need 2 portable miners. I figured it would make us have those, so make those real quick over here. Here it is. Creature in the way. Really? Creature in the way? That's unbelievable. Okay, where's the tractor? How long is this pause? 18 seconds? I want to see if it has. Oops. Okay, I guess I'm gonna delete it and remake it. Oh, okay. I just realized that if I had done that, let's see what it does. 240. Yes, that's what I like to see. It's a lot of coal. I mean, and now that we have a path, I think we can just build another tractor if we wanted. But we don't need another tractor yet, right? Let's see, how do you tell? If this is the loading station, so if the loading station is not being emptied fast enough, well, that's not true. I guess it's like 2 things would have to be true. If this thing is not being emptied fast enough, and there's a gap in the coal unloading, like demand is higher than supply in the actual base. Was there something else that we needed to do over here? If we wanted to update this, we would just update that miner as well. Isn't there a third gold mine too? I think there is. If I'm not mistaken. Well, I don't know where it is though. Oh. Where are you? I really want to get rid of these things. They're like... Guess I just need the gas mask. Oh, hey, man. Okay, I'm gonna ride the tube back. Or should I start making... Oh yeah, duh, the third one's used for the power plant. It's right over here. Now, one thing I could do is double this, make 220 out of it, and that could supply 8 more smokestacks. What I'm wondering is, I mean, we have enough water space. What? Invalid placement. Is it because of the rocks? See, we need the dynamite thing. Like, I wonder if we could just make it back to back like this. Ooh, I don't know about the power poles though. Ooh, this is cool. You can actually walk. Wait a minute. Yeah, the power would be all messed up. I might need to leave some space. I think I'll wait on that. Or we could do it way over there. God, there's so many of these things. I like this. We've really got to get rid of stuff. Did we ever find out where the sulfur was? I think we did that once, right? It wasn't that far away. Oh, well, maybe it was. Maybe there's some up here. Oof. Oh, what's this? Out of fuel. Oh, let's go rescue the tractor. So that's interesting. I think it's probably fine. Like it will be fine because it had solid biofuel originally, but the station is set up to refuel it using coal. So, I guess I need some coal then. I'm just gonna run on this and pick up coal as I'm running. Because if I put solid biofuel in there, it just have the problem again later. Okay, run this way. Where are you? The poor lost tractor. There it is. I hear ya. I hear you, little buddy. See, that's kind of dumb because it's carrying coal. It's like, I guess we don't have any AI system to move from cargo to fuel chamber. I love the environmental effects of this game, like the fog and stuff like that. It's really cool. Okay, good. I was hoping this thing would be full. Interesting that it's not... Oh, wait. Yeah, of course. It's not being used. So I guess it's not... We don't really know yet. It's not conclusive evidence, but... We're waiting on this other supply to run out. When this runs out, I'm gonna destroy it. What's the problem? What's the problem, huh? Okay, it's basically... These are not quite... They're not quite fast enough. And this looks like it's not quite 270. So why is that? This one's red. Uh-oh. That might matter. How long has that been red? Wow. Okay, well. Now we got 45 times 6, which is 270 instead of 45 times 5, which would have been 225. Yeah. Huh. Wow, I was doing 225 steel ignits this whole time. is making 20 a minute. What does statures use? 15 per minute. So if we're going to double the stature, which may be our next episode, we're going to need to get more steel production, basically, because, yeah. So we basically need 2 constructors making steel pipes. Which is 300 steel ignits per second. Yeah, then we'll make 40 per minute, which will be enough to cover 2 of these. Alright, so I'm going to go to the copper factory, check on the wires, because this doesn't look like 60 per minute to me. And I don't think any of them are going into the storage box. Yeah, so this also doesn't look like 60 per minute, which it should. And I want these guys to be pretty looking. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's see if we can remember what we're doing here. The cable is just not needed. Yeah, like why is this yellow? Why is this 66%? It's like not getting the ignits it needs. And why are these not producing? So it's some kind of belt issue. Why does this sound so weird? Is that just normally how it sounds? So if they make 30 each, this should be fine. And that should be Mark II. Huh. So this is like 120. Still 120. Wait, what's the problem? Oh, copper sheet, right. Let's assume the wires aren't being used at all. Or the cables. So, yeah, these are all on pause. We'd have 100. This should be a full belt, shouldn't it? So confused. Why is it not? Oh, it's this belt is the problem. Ugh, okay. Good, so it was a belt issue. Alright, so Mark II 20, that's 100 left. Another 20, that's 80 left. So this needs to be Mark II. And these are just 15 each, so that's easy. So, I mean, we could do more. Wait, can we? Is that right? Assuming the copper sheets stop. I mean, if the copper sheets stop, we'd definitely have enough. We'd have 120. But even if the copper sheet's still going, we have 80. And that's enough to supply 4 of these, because you only need 60 to supply 4 of these. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4, this can be Mark 1 actually. So we just need a bunch of splitters for the inputs. And then we need mergers for the outputs. So this is 30 each, right? So this is a Mark 1. But the next one will need to be Mark 2. And then this needs to be Mark 2. That needs to be Mark 2. And everything else does as well. I'm gonna make Mark 2 at least up to that splitter. Just need to get more reinforced iron plate real quick. Oh, look at that. A full box. Amazing. Did you ever think we'd see it? Ooh, we actually need it all the way back here too, don't we? Okay, one more. You're right there. Just gonna go dump some stuff here while I remembering to. Sure. Just a animal carcass. Okay. And refuel on the cables. Just gonna get a bunch. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but I might as well finish it off. Don't really need that to be Mark II. Ugh! Stupid parachute. And then I need to make sure to do it on the top half of the lifter thingy. Or maybe not, actually. Right? I mean, isn't the idea we're gonna duplicate it over here, right? So really, if anything, need a conveyor hole. And these can be Mark I. Cool. Okay. We did a lot. We did a lot. We redid the tractor path. Oh, let's actually double check that before we log off. And we doubled wire production? Yeah. Okay, this is almost gone, which is good. Guess we can delete this too. He's pretty good at not spilling his coffee. Okay, so what we need to do is connect this. It's basically going to go this way. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Still can't believe we belted it all the way from there. But the tractor is also ridiculous. Basically, they're both ridiculous. I mean, this is a work of art, really. I mean, oh, you know what? Interesting. I think we might have a bottleneck here. So we got 270 coming over. Yeah, so we actually want this to be Mark III as well, I think. Split it Mark III. Look at that. Because we really want this to be 45, 45, 45. But when you split 120, 3 ways, it's 40, 40, 40. So if this supplying at 270, it'll do 135 each way. Yeah. That was a bottleneck. Okay, boom, look at that. The coal has emptied. So we can do the new coal now. Oh, come on. I don't want it to collide with that. And we can delete this path. Alright, great. We used up the truck station. Gorgeous. Oh, okay, now I'm confused. Look at the wires. Seriously, wires? You were supposed to do 120. Is there a belt problem again? I bet you there's something. Okay, let me just do this while I'm thinking about it. So it looks pretty like the others. Oh, the ladder's not centered. 9 to 10 is up. Okay. I'm still trying to get the scroll wheel correct. Like, that is not... Oh my god, power. 2 of them are completely powered, are not powered. Okay, then we gotta bring the power pole through here. Sheesh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a second. And then conclude. Okay, well, I think it's working. You can see the wires over there are looking better now. Looks like the storage chest is still not full. Should be soon, though. We threw 500 away. When that gets full... I love watching that. And these are going to be closer together now. It's funny, they still kind of wobble. I wonder if that ever goes away. See that? It's kind of strange looking. So we doubled the statter, but we didn't really yet. So and this the steel production's at 270 now instead of what it was, which is 240. Okay. So we did increase steel production, but we might have to increase it even more. I mean, we could just go ahead and start this, actually. So the steel production currently, the steel pipe production currently will not be enough to fully supply this, but it will be better than just one. What is this? Splitter. Oh. Interesting. So what if... I have to mess with this a little bit. Or why that's all Mark II. Doesn't need to be. Where's the power? Merger. You could do a splitter here. And then like merger here. Huh. Doesn't even need it here anymore. That's awesome. So now what we really need is 30 per minute, which is going to have to come from another constructor of steel pipes. But we don't really have that right now. I might want to just make it over here. Be like another foundry, basically. Steel pipes. Wait, what? 20 per minute. 60, 30? Is it 30? Yeah, you need 30 ignits per minute. It's just so... It's so awkward. It's like so close. But do we really want to upgrade the overall input into this platform from 270 to 300? Because the way to do that is awkward, right? It's like 270 to 300 is a... It's like one belt. It's like one mark, one belt. And it's difficult when the highest belt is 270. I guess if we get Mark 4 belts, that would be a time to do it. The other thing is just do it anyway. Like, we don't have the throughput, but just do it anyway. Like, if we get full on steel beams, use the remainder for steel pipes, vice versa. Which would be like, fit one in here if we can. Possibly we'll do that next time. I'm going to try to stop here, actually, yeah. All right, well, good work, good progress. We're getting there.